Love and light. Love and light. Did it cut me? Did it cut me or did it get me? So this is going to be some soul food messages. I'm just going to put out what I get here. I was going live on Facebook and then full moon. So I was told to go ahead and record this video on YouTube. So with this full moon, we have an achievement coming. Okay, full moon. Earth energy, achievement, flower. So this is, I feel like this is going to be something that is some sort of a manifestation, some sort of achievement that is going to come in. And this is something that you have been working on either since maybe January. This could be last January, or this could be a seed that you planted with the last full moon. I believe, was it in Virgo? So know that this is going to be a flower. This is going to be a blossoming that is going to be coming in for you. So also, I got so excited when I started. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe. Those little things mean so much. Also, here I got volcano number 1. So I feel like there's going to be an eruption that comes. This eruption is going to be a part of this achievement, because things are, in a sense, this gives me like tower moment vibes. Something erupting, something maybe for a quick second feeling like it didn't come through, but actually coming through in a bigger and better way than you had ever expected. This is very much powerful fire-like energy. Very forceful. I don't know why it gives me Sagittarius or Leo vibes. With this thing, with what is erupting, is there's going to be a mask that is going to be unveiled. Someone is going to show their true colors. There's going to be a revealing of either, for some of you, this could be a revealing of self, or for some of you, this could be a revealing of someone around you. And I feel like with this revealing, it's a confirmation. It's something that you have already felt in your spirit about this person, and this is just spirit coming in and confirming, especially here with this guru. Some of you guys could have gotten a reading from somebody and maybe got a heads up about this. But this is also followed by stone 4. So what this makes me feel like with this card, this is, I feel like, in a sense, you know, they say like stones being thrown against you, but these stones with this achievement that I started off with, these stones that are being thrown at you are actually stones that you're able to keep with you and go towards your achievement, and achieving something else. Musician. So also I want you to know, some of you guys dreams or aspirations of being a musician, but I feel like with this card, this is about getting signs and confirmation to balance out certain moments through music. Okay, so definitely allow yourself and call on spirit. A beautiful thing that we can always do is be specific in how we ask for the signs from God. God, please give me a sign through the music that I'm going to play. Give me a sign. Let one of these songs say something to me that's going to bring some comfort to me, and as far as helping me know which way and what I need to do. Black moon here, recharge. So we are actually coming out of this full moon. I mean, this new moon. This is a time for us to recharge, because actually the true first of the year, the true new year, is actually November 21st. So that is actually, I feel like unconsciously, a lot of us are preparing for, in a sense, a new beginning, a new year. So you allow yourself to rest when it is needed. Allow yourself to recharge. Also with this altar, set up some altars, ancestor altars. I've been getting a lot of this in my private readings that I've been getting. Being able to connect and get reparations from your loved ones is going to come through you setting up and paying homage to them and honoring them in your home. Also doing this for protection, because this is going to be your bridge to the other side. You know, they say I've got friends on the other side. This is how you do that. This is how you bridge the gap and your connection is by connecting with your ancestors. This is going to be very important for those manifestations. This is going to be important for getting that charge, because we know that we are our ancestors. We come in with a part of, the mission that our ancestors had. So know that their energy is going to be supporting you during this time. If you need to set up an altar if you don't. But also with this is a need for you to compromise. For some of you guys with this compromise, there's someone who needs to be honored and put up on that altar, that maybe there was some bad ties or bad blood with them, or maybe there was never a feeling of closeness with this person, but this person does want to connect with you. They do want to be close with you, because they have some nourishment for some seeds that you have planted. So this is going to take compromise. That compromise comes with being able to forgive. Okay, being able to forgive in order to get the help, because this is by you accepting this help and by you allowing this forgiveness to come in through this person. This allows them to kind of sow some of their debt that they had. Okay, last quarter, wanting moon, opposition. So fall. So this is a season of releasing. And with this opposition, I feel like this is releasing things that are not flowing to you. This is releasing things that you have to work too hard to keep. This is releasing things that don't nourish you, that don't energize you. And people who might on paper seem like they're on your side, but really they are on the opposing side. The energy that they are emitting is for not for you to not look against the achievement. Okay, so it's like I feel like at the same time that you planted seeds for something, they planted seeds against it, and every time you let them win. So this is a time for you to, for some of you guys. With this card, Fountain, I don't know why when I pulled it, it says be a fountain, not a drain. So this is about you giving life. This is about you giving more, giving back. Even if it's not, even if you feel like that person is not deserving of it, this is about you being a fountain and giving more and letting cups runneth over. Okay? Because there's fortune. There is abundance and blessings in that act. Hey, Janae. Ooh, Jesus. Jeez. Janae, right now is the time for you to allow yourself to be in isolation. It's a time for you to stop asking people to pray for you and for you to pray for yourself, okay? Because that's where all the answers, that's where the nourishment, that's where things get better, when you allow that closeness to the divine. Also, when you allow yourself to surrender to the situation, because the situation, what works best for you is not maybe what you have in mind, but it is what actually works best for you. Okay. So what you also need to know is that there's somebody who is around you who is manipulating things to make them look a certain way or for things to work out in their favor. And this is a test for you as far as overcoming the manipulation, the mental manipulation, not going off of what you see in front of you, but what your heart is telling you what to do. Hello, Mystical Halo. Hey, girl. Mystical Halo, I want you to know that your dreams are holding a lot of the answers that you need right now, but there's subliminal answers. I feel like there's been dreams where you're running or trying to escape or getting out of something, and it is something that is it is a what can I think of it? A metaphor. Okay, because this is about you being a prisoner, allowing yourself to be a prisoner of your circumstances. Okay, sleeping on yourself. Okay, stop sleeping on yourself. Stop staying stuck. Make a move, and quickly. Okay, you're in a situation of evolve or repeat, and you need to hit the ground running. Janae, that achievement was when I started this session, that achievement is speaking to you. You are getting ready to achieve a goal, but how you achieve that goal is actually facing the thing that you absolutely don't want to. Going to a place that you said that you didn't want to go. Okay? And this is about principles. Okay, so maybe certain situations, it's not, you know what I mean, based off of the technicalities. This is about principalities. This is the principle of the situation. Okay, so I want you to take heed to the principles of the situation and take heed to the principles of people's character, because people are showing you their character, and that's what's most important. Okay, so it's not the situation. You're gonna come back because you always came back, but it's the fucking principle. That motherfucker, I called you, and I've been there every time that you needed me, and where the fuck are you? That's the principle. Stop sleeping on yourself. You might have been. I was in a live and earlier, and I was like, I had to end the live, so I was like, dang, somebody's sleeping with the enemy. Somebody is sleeping with the enemy. Okay. Guru, shit is finna erupt, okay? Shit isn't gonna erupt, but this eruption is going to lead to an achievement because you're gonna end up on top. And you needed this eruption. You needed everything to fall apart so that you could see what was behind the mask and keep it moving. You know, they say the strange learner requires strange teaching. I don't know who's viewing, but y'all need to tap in. Who's viewing? Sleepers? I keep pulling the sleeper card. I don't know who's sleeping. Are y'all sleeping on me because did you hit subscribe? Perhaps you're sleeping on me. Did you hit subscribe? All right. Back to these collective messages. There's a duel coming. There's some competition coming, but this competition, the competition that you see in front of you is actually not the competition. The competition is you, the new you, and the old you. Okay, and so this is about, yes, you physically might have to fight this person, but this is a fight. This fight is the fight within yourself. Okay, can you get out your own way? Who is it? Can you get out your own way? Who is it? Can y'all hit like so I can get? Can y'all hit like for this algorithm? Okay, because I got 3 to 4 viewers. All right, but I have 2 likes, and that little shit right there, it be mattering. Okay, because if you not hip to the algorithm, they just keep putting me to the side. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right. That's some stability. All right. Everything that you send to me comes back to you tenfold. There's some stability coming in, but this stability is coming after things leave. Okay. The some of you guys, the very thing that you're holding on is the fucking very thing that you need to release. All right. It don't matter if you sage the whole house, if you sleeping next to the motherfucker that is a damn demon. You can sage all you want to. Look, again, sleeper. It's somebody who you sleeping next to, who you sleeping with, you sleeping on yourself, okay? Excuse me. Also, you've had an idea that has come to you as far as a way out, but that idea didn't just come to you. It was placed to you because you asked for it, okay? So this isn't just a bright idea. You asked for it. It came to you. And this is about you taking that offer and making a step towards what you asked for. And also, if you're not going to get it, can you stop asking for things if you're not going to take them? Stop asking for stuff if you're not going to take it because of what you thought that it was going to be like. Okay, beggars cannot be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers, y'all. Look, sleeper again. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on God. You know what I mean? Stop sleeping on the miracles that are out here that can manifest if you fucking believe in them. All right? Because that's what, when I was the same message. If you watched before, I keep getting the same message about our belief system. Do you believe or do you not believe? Do you just say that shit because it sounds good? Because we live in a habit of we just say shit because it sounds good. We do shit because it looks good. But what the fuck feels good? Right? This solar plexus, this is about our confidence, our courage, okay? Our sense of self. It supports our personal power, our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Part of you guys can't even get to your contribution because you're so busy being held on to something that was never yours to begin with. Okay? And you're sitting here like, oh, well, should I give it back? Hell yeah, you should give it back because it was never yours to begin with. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Stop questioning yourself. Stop questioning this commitment, okay? Because the commitment that you need to be worried about, where you, oh, well, I made a commitment. When you made this commitment, did you make a commitment to yourself first? Because that was the commitment that mattered. And since you didn't make a commitment to yourself, we got to go back and we got to commit to self, okay? We got to work on the second chakra. Okay, we got to work on our self-love, our sensuality. Some of you guys might have some sexual trauma that needs to go back and be looked at, okay? Because it affects the way that you move and the way that you love and the way that you can enjoy the world, okay? So you need to be getting grounded. You need to be in allowing yourself to be in the presence of God, allowing yourself to be in the presence of your trauma so that you can release it. Johnny, go ahead and ask a question. Focus our full attention, this presence. Stay in the here and now. We need to be present, okay? When you're triggered, we need to be not thinking they need to not do that anymore. Why the fuck do I feel like that? Where did this feeling start to happen? Where does this take me back to, okay? Own your shit. What's the question, Johnny? Okay, Johnny. What you need, Johnny, is that you feel this commitment and you've been told in your heart that this is going to happen, but you can't have it because you set your heart on things. And when you set your heart on things, Johnny, you lose yourself. Okay? So when you learn to not lose yourself, you can get something that's going to stay. Is this job I'm supposed to start in April going to help me? Yeah, let me tell you something. You have to know that when you step, because you're about to step into a journey of like going in limbo. God's going to take you places, and for some of this stuff might seem completely random to you in the moment that He takes you to that place, and then out of nowhere you'll have a moment that will be a confirmation of either of yourself or something that you've been seeking, and in that moment you'll realize, oh, that's why you put me here. Okay, whatever this job is going to be a stepping stone. There's something that you need to learn. There's something that you need to gain. Something that you need to put on your resume that you're going to get from this situation. Okay, so just allow yourself to be open, to be aware, to be present. Okay, and continue to move forward. There goes my doggone seal. Hey. Yes, Janae, you hit me up. I got you for the private readings, girl. I'm here for it. All right. Alicia Nicole, hey there. Yo, this is the time for us to start stepping into our power and start reclaiming what was ours. Because a lot of us forgot who the fuck we was. If I pull sleeper one more fucking time, who's sleeping too much? Who's having problems sleeping? Somebody is. Somebody's getting messages in their dreams, and they're also sleeping on those messages in their dreams too. Somebody's having dreams about somebody, and the way that they are in the dream is not how they are in real life, and so you not being able to make a decision from it. But that's your answer. You asked for it. You know? Stop asking for stuff. That insomnia, you need to be asking, what is it that I'm not seeing? Because God's trying to tell you something. He's trying to wake your ass up. Pay damn attention. Are you guys still sleeping together in the same bed? Are y'all still sleeping together? God, for real, God is trying to He is. He's trying to wake everybody's game up. Okay? And what he's trying to wake everybody's game up to is their individuality. All right? That's been a big message. Your authenticity. Especially in the age that we live in, everybody's trying to keep up with everybody. Everybody's trying to, you know what I'm saying, live up to a status quo that doesn't exist in the spiritual world. And we need to be focusing on our individuality. And a lot of that individuality is stuff that we were made fun of as children. And so now we have conditioned ourselves to, you know, put it way deep down inside. But really what you didn't know was that was your gift. And also what you didn't know is that why they was hating, why they was talking shit is because they felt the energy from that gift, okay? That was that weapon that was formed against you. So do not let that shit fucking prosper. Period. This is your individual. Also know that individual is just yours. Nobody else they can copy it. You know, they say you could get the recipe, but the sauce won't taste the same. You could copy all day long, but it will never be what is individually given to you as your gift, as your purpose, as your contribution. Principles. Okay? There's principles to this. And I feel like part of what this principles is that don't be so focused on the person and the situation and the title. Be more so focused on the principles and your principles. And with that principles, meaning boundaries. Impulse. Yes, you can ask me a question, Alicia. Alicia, what sign are you? Do you have fire in your chart? Are you a fire sign? Damn. What I want you to know is to be mindful of your impulses, Alicia, okay? Because your impulses kind of get you caught up in stuff. And so you need to keep your head on your altar as far as what the prize is, because there's some sacrifices that are going to have to be made. There's some giving up. There is some releasing of your pride, and also there's some sitting still. And you probably don't like that. You probably don't like sitting still, and you probably more don't like the sitting still and not knowing what's coming next. But that's what you have to do. That's how your trust is built. I need you to sit here without knowing what's coming next and prove to me that you're going to stay down till you come up. Period. Can you do it? Can you stay down till you come up? Can you stay down with ambition the whole time? I need you to have a good attitude the whole time. I'm going to test you. I'm going to make shit look like it's fucked up. I might even make shit look like it's not going to work out for a minute just to see, do you have heart? Are you still going to be motivated? Are you still going to be ambitious? Are you still going to go hard? You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to be thank you, oh God, all that, when you get what you want. But can you keep that same energy when you're not getting what you want? Can you have the energy of, even though this ain't what I want, there's something in it that I need, and I know that eventually I'm going to get what I want, even more than that. Can you do that? Because that's going to take sacrifice. Sacrificing your ego, sacrificing your pride, and that impulsive nature. So I hope that resonated for you. Period. Also, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Okay? All right? It's an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of goods. Help me, I help you. Share it. Can you share it with a friend? All right? Because y'all sleeping on me again. This is the 900th time. Sleeper. Who's sleeping on me? Okay? Who's sleeping out there? Who's not woke? Okay? Because what you're sleeping on is the solution. The solution that's right in front of you. There's a solution. Might have been coming to you from your dreams, but also the solution is you taking responsibility for your part. The solution is your power. The solution is your change. Your responsibility. That's where it is. Stop asking for, someone help me, God send me somebody, or can you make them change? No, can you change? All right? Because actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep sending you not shit people until you get so sick of it that you set up better boundaries. How about that? Okay? Because your reputation is that, you be asleep and people can get over on you because you don't be woke to what's going on. Maybe you're not present. Okay? Maybe you're not allowing yourself to be your individual self. Maybe you're not being authentic. Okay? Maybe you're out here trying to tell people that what you think they want to hear and not what really is. And what you don't know is if you would just be authentic, you would get everything that you want. You would get that fortune. You would get that alignment. You would get that cup runneth over. Okay? You would get that phone call, that text message, that call back. Hello? Who's still here with me? So, some of you guys right now need to be so in tune with your higher self, with the higher power, so that you can trust your instincts right now. But it's important that we work on our healing so that we can trust our instincts, because maybe your instincts come from a place of trauma, and that matters, okay? That matters, all right? Being able to trust our instincts in regards to the feelings that we get within ourselves, or the way that we feel when we're around somebody. Trusting that. I don't give a damn what that said. This is how I felt, and I'm going to go with that. Again, sleeper. Why do I keep putting, what is it? What is it, you guys? Who is it? Who is it? What? Who is asleep? Wake up. Who is this? Oh my gosh. You sleep. Some of you guys, one of you guys is asleep to the fact that you've been wanting a reading and you didn't get a reading and you sleeping on me. That's maybe who you're sleeping on, okay? And this is the fall. This is the crumbling, okay? The crumbling, the tower moment. Sometimes you gotta, rock bottom will teach you, but the mountaintops won't, okay? Sometimes someone telling you that the pot is hot isn't enough. Maybe some of you guys need to touch the pot. And maybe you need to touch it and press down on it just to make sure, you know what I mean, how hot it is. Whew. What's going on? No, for real, like, what's going on, y'all? Let's talk about it. Seriously. Let's talk about it. Because this right here needs some recognition. This sleeping thing, this sleep, insomnia, who you sleeping with, lack of confidence. You're sleeping on something. Some of you guys are sleeping on a situation that's actually good, but you don't think it's good because it's not what you consider good to be on the outside, and you're sleeping on it. But really, you're sleeping on yourself. Why? Again, the fall. You're sleeping on yourself. Disillusion, okay? Disillusion. What's wrong with you? Ooh, you know what? Because I can understand that, because people feel like, oh, you're a reader, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you know? That knowing doesn't come so easy for us, okay? But you do know what this movie looked like last time, and that's what you need to go by, okay? Also, stop having lost puppy pound syndrome. Stop trying to. People who are sick, people who need healing are naturally going to be drawn to you. It's not your job to take everybody who's called to you. Okay? There's a difference between who you're called to and who's called to you. Because there's going to be a lot more called to you. You know what I'm saying? And you need to be aware of that. Also, you need to be aware of that right now is the focus is career. Okay? The focus is career. All right. So that's why the love life isn't shaking. I don't know what your life path is. I don't know if you know what your north node, south node, but that's what's most important right now. This is you getting your pentacles. Okay. This is you. You probably have like a Cancer. I mean, you probably have a Capricorn north node. I don't just know, but it is very important. It is detrimental for your soul, and establish a reputation, a platform. Yep, look, I've been getting a whole lot of South Node Virgo. Listen, almost for the past couple days, I've been getting, most of my clients are either South Node Leo, or your perfection lies in the mistakes. Get out your own way. I don't know if it stopped buffering. Your perfection lies in your own mistakes, okay? Don't try to perfect things, all right? Allow yourself to go with the flow. Be Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. No over planning. Just keep swimming. All right? Just keep being a boss. Because that's what you're supposed to be here for, Alicia. You're here this time to be a boss. Okay? You didn't already did the love thing. You didn't already got that down pat. You already did that. That's why it's like, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Well, God don't see it as a big deal for you right now because you haven't done this part. You haven't done this part. So I need you to get this part done. And as soon as you get this part done, you can get all that other stuff that you think you need or that you think you want. But your true fulfillment lies in all this career shit. Okay? And you being a boss. Because that's what he made you. That's what he put you here for, to be a boss. And you keep forgetting when you get with people and want to help them and do all that. But no, okay? It's all about career. Six of Swords. Stop talking to people from your past. I don't know who this is. Stop, even if it's, oh, it's just an ex from the past and it's just friendly. Stop talking to them because you know what? You have energy vampires, all right, is what I just heard. And maybe checking in to get a little bit more of that energy. So stop doing that. Stop keeping people around just for the sake that they've been around, okay? All 2021. You got 2020 vision last year. 2021 is what is you going to do with the vision, okay? Even if it went back to what you thought was before, you still got the vision, okay? You still got that somebody is a cheater, okay? Somebody is always going to have another somebody. I don't know if you have to deal with somebody who is like a Libra or has Libra in their chart, but somebody likes to have a few somebodies, okay? More than one. And I don't care if they say, oh no, I really just like one person and do. No. They like options, okay? Period. Okay? Libras, they like options, okay? Energy value. I'm going to say for this Aquarius, this person is not putting anything into you. So if you're not getting anything out of it, what's the point? We need reciprocity. It's got to be an exchange of energy. I feel like they're looking. Unemotional. Six of Cups again. Some of you guys are stuck on who that person used to be. Maybe you fell in love with who they used to be. Some of you guys, I'm sorry, you fell in love with their representative, okay? And what you think is, oh, hello, I'm really in love with this person. Really? You were in love with their representative, okay? And they have an outstanding representative, but the real them isn't hitting on shit, okay? Period. Hello, Miss Ace 09. How's it going? I'm doing just fine. The facade, okay? The veil, the illusion, the bullshit, the fucking. Stop reminiscing too. Okay? Let's get on that yellow brick road. This is, you know what I mean? Going forward with confidence, releasing, okay? And knowing that, damn it, that with when one door closes, another one ends. With death comes rebirth, renewal, okay? And you got to honor that inner knowing that it can't just be like this. This can't be all it is. It's got to be better. It absolutely will. When you start requiring better, you'll get it. Yeah. So let me tell you, Alicia, your ancestors, they're not playing with you, okay? Because this is your third lifetime coming back to like seed, and you keep trying to want to fall in love and shit, okay? And they're about tired, all right? They're about to 86 partners all together. We keep putting her out here with the mission and the purpose, and you keep wanting to fucking fall in love and shit. Here this bitch goes falling in love again. Can you stick to the damn script? Okay? Stick to the script. And part of the script is that even though you think that, oh, all I'm doing is music, no. There's a gift. There's a message. There's an energy that is being transferred, an energy that is being emitted, that God put you here to emit that. Like, especially with music, when people hear a song or they connect with somebody, it's that vibe, they need it, like it gives them life. You know what I mean? We've all had that song that gives you life, okay? You that person that creates that song. And even though you don't do it consciously, it's still done. That's still your job, okay? Also, You're Keisha Cole. You know Keisha Cole's music and all that stuff is better when she's like heartbroken and not in love. You're that too. Okay? Sorry. You're more creative in that energy for some reason. All right? Like Keisha, I mean, not Alicia Keys. I mean Keisha Cole. Did I say Keisha Cole? Keisha Cole, when she's not like when her heart is broken, her music hits different. When her heart isn't, I mean, it's still good, but it just don't hit the way that love song did. Like, you know, her heart was broken. You felt it, okay? You felt it. You have that connection to be able to transfer your emotions into music, into sound. Whew. Can you just write a song, okay? Can you just make an album? I want like an R. Kelly album of like all the fuck people. You know what I mean? Like the different chapters of the closet, whatever. I want your version of that, okay? Your creative genius to fuck these, you know what I'm saying, to that. I don't know who's watching this, but you're in a relationship, but, you know, you're kind of tired of that person, but you might have, like, seen someone and they, like, you know, sparked your attention. Maybe people don't get your attention like that, but they got your attention. Or someone from the past came back in and you're like, never thought about that. Okay, you need to let go of whatever you're holding on to in order to get those type of connections, okay? Let the past go, okay? There's conflict here. There's toxicity here. It's not for you, okay? How many different ways does someone need to show you that they're not for you before we catch on? Y'all tap in if that was for you. Also, I need y'all to subscribe and like and share, okay? And somebody needs to stop being sneaky. Someone needs to stop being sneaky and just be authentic, okay? People aren't trying to be in your business. Your energy in your business and the shit going around you is suspect, okay? And people pick up on that. So fix that. I don't know who it is, but it's one of you 6 people. Clean your shit up. Excuse me. You're sneaky. Okay. Oh, now y'all don't know who I'm talking about then. You're sneaky with your partner. You're passive aggressive. Instead of, you know, leaving that person or working on it, you rather go do some slick shit behind them, and that's how you get back. Fuck that. All right? Because guess what? Even if they don't know about it, guess who does know about it? Sure, ask a question, Miss Ace. Are you in conflict with someone? Like, there's people tapped out there. Like, I've had enough of this bitch. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Who had the question? What your guides need you to know is that there is some sort of a illusion or toxicity that is around you, even though it might look good. There is some narcissistic energy around you or within you. I'm sorry, it's around you and you absorb it. Okay? That's what you need to know. All right? And this could be somebody with fire energy. But it's time for you to move on. Okay? It's time to go. It's time to go. With all this yang, while I'm all in yang is in yang. Wait, what? Wait. What type of a yang? Y'all, I'm a little bit of like a blonde a little bit. So like stuff like that goes over my head. What is yang? God, go all 100%. Yes, you got to go 100%. Stop trying to half step. Didn't we just say this? Alicia, stop being hard-headed. How come the whole rest of the world? Because you already did that. You freaking already did that. All right? You already did that. Okay? You already did it. And the reason why you want it so bad is because it's familiar. It's all you know. All right? But now you got to know different. It's time for you to know different. All right? It's time for you to be more spiritual. It's time for you to start using your intuition more for yourself. Okay? And guess what? Those cards, when you try to do readings and stuff on yourself, they're not clear because you're not going to get the message through a card. You have to learn to trust your intuition, to be able to trust that conversation the way that God talks to you directly and take it and not try to make it into what you want it to be. Yeah! Yes, I did. Okay? Yes, I did. All right? Because this prayer is coming, but what you pray for, you prayed for the cake, but you got the ingredients, all right? But you didn't know when you was praying for the cake that he was actually going to make you a baker, all right? So you got more than what you bargained for. So, the challenge of making the cake and all that, just the ingredients is actually what's going to make you, okay? It's actually what's the challenge of having to put shit together is going to get you out of a place of stagnation where I don't know what to do. You got to do something. It's just do something. It's just go. Whatever. Okay? It's the intention that matters. I want to see, do you have heart? Sure. Ask another question? Sure. We need some enlightenment. Y'all, I just want you to know, I don't know what you all know about the solar plexus, but y'all need to work on your solar plexus because this is our confidence. This is our courage. This is our willpower, okay? And we are being enlightened right now because maybe we don't have it. Maybe we have it for other people, but we don't have it for ourselves. And if we don't have it for ourselves, does it count if we have it for other people? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right? Working on our solar plexus. Look, and I have yellow on for it, okay? Working on our enlightenment. Working on trusting our faith in the divine, our faith in our manifestations, our faith in our intuition, our faith in our instincts. Are you going to find a good card this week? Guess what I just heard? If you have faith and if you speak it into existence, you will. Okay? This is having faith, speaking things into existence, and not allowing that question or doubt to enter your mind. That's where we're trying to get to. That's the manifestation. That's the magic of when we don't allow those negative thoughts to enter our mind. That when we allow the energy of everything always works out in my favor, always. So definitely start speaking it into existence. I'm going to find the perfect car this week. This week, I'm going to find the perfect car. You know what I mean? A car that is exactly what I need. Ashe. Okay? Everything that I need, that God knows, my higher power, my higher source, everything that you need, I need, please bring that. But you have to, the part that people don't get with this is you can say that all day, but if you don't allow yourself to be open to what comes with that, it doesn't matter. Okay? Meaning, okay, I want a car, whatever, and then he sends you a car. Maybe you're like, oh no, because this is a van, or because I don't do that. And he's like, hold on, wait a minute now. Because when we get to acting, you know what I'm saying, brand new, you know what I mean, he'll show us, like, who is you trying to impress? You trying to impress these people? Or are you trying to impress me? Because this right here is a good damn car. It's going to get you from point A to point B. It's going to get you there safely. Yes, my Cash App is $ I heal 1111. I'm about to comment it. Thank y'all. But yeah, we got to be more mindful and more in control of what we allow ourselves to think, what we allow ourselves to feel, what we allow ourselves to partake in. Yes, that's what they say. Lean not on your own understanding. When we want something, we live in our understanding of it. We just think, oh yeah, because you know what I'm saying, I want it, so do. Meanwhile, you want this one job, but it takes me 40 damn people to orchestrate making this happen for you. Okay? So you can't just lean on your understanding what you think is going to work out best when I got all these people, they got all these lives and situations that I have to take into consideration that you're not taking into consideration because you're just taking you into consideration. But I got to take everybody into consideration. Have you ever considered that? Did we consider that? Okay, Janae, I got you, girl. I'm excited. Level up. This is leveling up season. Okay, I said that before in another video that I want to create this a page for expansion, because when I was looking online for videos, like tarot videos to watch, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for confirmation to the seeds and stuff for my expansion. I don't want to hear no negative shit because I already know that. I already tell myself that shit. I see it on the news and all that. Unless it's something that I need confirmation so that I can do better, whatever, for those things. But if you come into this channel, you come into this channel to expand, okay? Because that's what we're here to do, okay? Expand. Part of that expansion comes from, this is abundance right here. This is an abundance of blessings and working on that solar plexus so that we can allow, so that we can discover ourselves, okay, to allow certain things that maybe we didn't have faith in because we didn't have faith in ourselves. But also, this is perseverance, being able to push forward, okay? This is where you're made. When things get hard, are you still going to push forward for you? Because we will do that for someone else in a minute, but for some reason, it don't hit the same when it comes to us, and I can't, you know what I mean? Can't just always figure that out, you know? Thank you, Mystical Halo. I got that donation. Facts. Yes, girl, my intuition has never been wrong. You're a Scorpio. Let me tell you, Janae, okay? Let me just tell you. Let me tell you, because I just remembered you're a Scorpio. You are a Scorpio. You are very intuitive, okay? Your intuition causes you to be paranoid, okay? And then your paranoia causes you to be passive aggressive, okay? And so what you need to be doing differently is what God is saying is take that and take heed to that intuitive stuff, but stop letting it bleed on. You know how they say, like, you know, you like get that and keep quiet. Because when you do that, when you let out that passive aggression, it is causing you to have bad karma because what you're releasing isn't positive. So even though they're doing fucked up, you keep coming up short because you're selling yourself short. Okay? Stop being complacent and just work on what you can do. And baby, what you can do right now isn't much, but it's something. Who needs my guidance? This boo? Honey, I warded away, okay? What I did is I warded away people who don't want guidance. Because, hell yes, Scorpio men are the same. You know what? I don't want to be biased, but I survived a Scorpio. It was a traumatic experience for me. I feel like a healed Scorpio is a very beautiful thing. I feel like water signs, we can be a beautiful thing or we can be an ugly thing. Okay. We can be nourishing or we could be a wet blanket, depending on where we're healed. And I'm saying that because I'm a Cancer. Okay. So I've definitely been a wet blanket, but I can also see how I'm moving into an energy of being more nourishing. Okay. But yes. Also know that, the sun sign is just a very small part. That moon sign, especially that rising sign for men, that really, and right now is what Spirit keeps telling me over and over again. Fuck all that other stuff. What is your life path sign? Those signs right there, that's right there is going to tell you everything that you need to know about you and make sense of everything that has not made sense. So I encourage you to look up what your North Node and your South Node are. I encourage you that if you're a client, you book with me, you already know. Or to book with me so that I can do that, because that's my purpose, is to get people in an understanding of what their purpose is. Because that's how you make it make sense. That's how that holds the answer to why things you wanted so bad and you had all the credentials, why it didn't work out, because it wasn't for you. So yeah. This is my first time going live on YouTube, and I love it. I feel like the energy is so much better over here. I feel like on Facebook I just have like a lot of like looky-loos who are just, I don't know. But y'all's energy is good, and I'm here for it. So if you're here and you haven't commented, can you comment so I can see you, and I'll pull you a card. Can I know who's here? Because you have to have manners. Remember what your parents told you, like when you walk into a room, you're supposed to speak? Hello? I'm just saying. Okay, speak when you come into the room, because it's rude. And I've been giving you all of this salty this whole time. So also, did you hit like, subscribe, and share? Did you do that? Oh my gosh, is it already 9 o'clock? Dang. Dang, y'all, I gotta go. But what I do want to say is, you know what? God, I hear you. I am going to be starting a chapter specifically for men. More specifically for Black men. Okay? Melanated. All right? Not just for, but specifically. Okay? Because we need it. So what I want you to know and do is that there is soul time that is needed. Okay? Having time within our souls to gain, to understand, and to have compassion for our divine masculines, okay? Because they are not as equipped. They're not as strong as us. Even though they make shit look good, they're not, okay? And so they need compassion, and they need love, and they need good energy sent to them, because they have this, we have this unconscious high expectation that they go into life thinking that they have to meet, and then they also don't have a lot of the tools for those expectations. So let's allow ourselves to have compassion for our divine masculines, also for the divine masculine within ourselves, because we have a divine feminine, and we have a divine masculine. And so with that message, I also want to add is that women have a tendency to lean more on their divine masculine due to trauma. If you have experienced any type of trauma and you tend to be more of a masculine female, know that this is a symptom of your trauma. Okay, it's extra barriers that you're putting up to protect yourself, and you don't need to protect yourself that way. You can protect yourself with your wisdom and your discernment and all the things that you learned during that time. Okay, so allow yourself that soul time to have compassion for yourself for when you didn't know. Okay, and to lean more into your divine feminine rather than, you know what, I don't go live regularly on here, but guess what, I am from here on out because I freaking loved it. Hello, hey Maxie Milano, I freaking loved it. So working and recognizing our divine masculines, because even the divine masculine within us, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not going to be able to sign off because I have to get into it because I just got, this is another message. Okay, so this divine masculine within us, a lot of us, especially like with women, I want you to know that that masculine energy is tied to childhood trauma. That's the other big message that I've been receiving right now, is that this right now is a time, we're being triggered right now because God is trying to bring our attention back to childhood traumas. And this isn't for punishment. This is for nourishment. This is so that we can go back with an adult mind to re-understand things from an adult mind, okay? And allow ourselves to have maybe compassion for ourselves in that situation and the other people in those situations. And then take forward with the things that we learned from it moving forward, okay? And again, spending that soul time. That is really, really important, because that the issue that some of you guys are having in your relationships is that there's an unhealed child within you that hasn't received closure, that hasn't had reconciliation for some abandonment issues that happened in your childhood. So even if you're getting the manifestations, then the people that you prayed for, you can't receive them because you're not in a heart space to receive it. Okay? You have to manifest the sustainability for these things as well as the manifestation. That's very important. We also have to heal this inner child, because this is causing a domino effect with generational trauma, okay? Because when we don't get something as a child, we go into our parenthood saying, I want to give this to my child because I didn't get it. But what is actually needs to be done is that you need to be giving yourself what you needed so that you can give your child what they need. Because that's what happened in your situation. Your parent, even if how big or how short they came, there was one thing that they didn't receive that they made sure that you got, even if it was more than one pair of underwear. You got that because that was the thing that was most important to them. So you have to heal that inner child and give that inner child the reconciliation, the closure that they need, so that we can give our children what they need. And I have been learning this over and over and over again. And it's like, God's like, I keep telling you this. And then, you say you got it and then you move forward. And I got to remind you again that our job as parents is to learn how to teach them, not to teach them how we want them to be. Because we're killing their spirits. And that's why there is so many broken spirited adults right now, because at a young age, someone killed our spirit. They taught us that our authentic selves wasn't good enough. And that's absolutely wrong. And it was, them trying to give themselves what they needed or what they should have got, rather than what this child needs individually. Yes. So I wanted to leave y'all with that because I think it's very important. The other very important message that I get, because I know, there's a lot of single mothers that we have around here and single mothers that are raising men. Understand that when it comes to this job as raising a man, and it's a woman raising a man, your job is to raise this man to be a good person. You're not capable of teaching a man how to be a good man. You don't have any of those tools in you. So our perception as women of a man being a man is not crying. Oh, don't cry. Shut up, blah, 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 blah. When we deal with a man who doesn't know how to deal with his emotions. These men don't know how to deal with their emotions because they was called a sissy and they was beat when they were children and they had emotional moments, okay? So we have to be aware of that. We have to have compassion of some of these men, even though they're not good for us. Have compassion for that man and that little boy within that man and the journey that led him to this nutship person that he is for some of us, okay? And knowing like moving forward is like, how can we fix it? No, you can't fix him, but you can fix your household because you're aware of some stuff that you wasn't aware of before. So take that nourishment and plant those seeds into your household. That's really important right now, y'all. It's very important. It takes a village to raise a child. And like, I feel like for men in our community and our world, for them to have the job that they have, the expectation that comes with it, They don't have enough resources. There's not enough tools. And there's definitely not enough compassion for, you know what I mean, their situations. There's a lot of men, you know what I mean, growing up in households without another man to look to. And maybe in some ways, and it causes a domino effect because that they end up, boys have such a strong love for their mother, so they won't take it out on her, but you'll take it out on every woman what your mother did, like the love that she didn't give you. So no, some of you guys, that's some of what you had to deal with. Okay. And so I want some of you guys to know that this is not to move forward talking shit, whatever. This is moving forward with compassion of maybe this person wasn't the best person for me. But that doesn't make them less of a person, you know? I think that we really need to I think that is going to be a big part of making America great again. What do you guys think? We need to, work on our men. Be a domino effect. A better man will be a better woman to be a better man to a better woman who will, be a better example to better kids, to be, domino effect, better change the game. Switch it up. Yeah. 7 people. Can you guys like, subscribe, share, show me some love, comment, speak, come to the room. Let me know something. Let me know something. Okay? Because that's what needs to be going on. That's what this pandemic, that's kind of what it's set up for. This is that downtime, because there's some healing that needs to take place. Because as soon as you heal, y'all got all types of beautiful manifestations and all these things that have been yours. You just haven't had the foundation in order to fulfill the job. So you can have it. Can have it. But it's yours. No one else can have it. Got to know that. And also, you have to have commitment. And your commitment counts most when you stay committed during the times that shit's not looking good. Okay? Your integrity, the work that you put in that no one sees or that you don't get credit for. That type of stuff. Okay? The blessings and the abundance and the cup and all that stuff, it's going to run it over, but it all starts with us. It starts with us healing ourselves, healing our inner child, becoming aware of ourselves, going within. Okay? That's what's most important right now. So, y'all need to go ahead and do your birth charts, look up what your north node and what your south nodes are, because that's the answer. What's up with the secret? That's the damn secret. Okay? So I had so much fun. I really enjoyed this exchange of energy. This has been like a breath of fresh air for me, because I haven't had the best experience with lives. I've always felt very bombarded by the energy, but this was very this energy was very aligned, and this is what I needed. So I hope that I brought you everything that you needed, because you certainly brought me everything that I needed. And I enjoy y'all so much. And I enjoy the fact that you guys took the time to watch this video, to let me ramble. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the likes, subscribes. God bless. Ashe. I'll see y'all next time.